Want to feel God? Simple hack. Do the Cornelius. Acts 10 verses 1 to 3 NIV. At Caesarea there was a man named Cornelius, a centurion in what was known as the Italian regiment. He and all his family were devout and God-fearing. He gave generously to those in need and prayed to God regularly. One day at about 3 in the afternoon he had a vision. He distinctly saw an angel of God who came to him and said, "Cornelius, if you have ever longed to feel the manifestation of God's existence around you, try these. 1. Be devout, totally committed to God. 2. Reverence Him. 3. Teach people around to reverence Him. 4. Be generous to God and people around. 5. Pray and fast always." Cornelius was not saved, not born again like King David or Father Abraham, but God saw him and talked to him. If he died, he wouldn't go to heaven, but because he loved God, God talked to him and showed him the way of salvation. Now imagine what his life would be after receiving Christ with his benevolence and devout personality. His mind and body were upright, but his spirit wasn't. Our personality matters in the walk of faith. Someone with Cornelius' type of personality would not stress God after being saved. Yet, there are many who are saved but are a handful to God. They still need constant personality renewal. Romans 12 verse 2. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. Their minds are always out of sync with God, although they have eternal life but physically would not really have an experience with Him. On the other hand, in our world today, there are devout non-Christians who love God, pray, fast, and give alms, and have seen a supernatural manifestation like Cornelius, and God is nudging them to receive Christ but are refusing. Cornelius and his household obeyed God's nudging and received eternal life. Would you also refuse Him? Don't.